Hi guys, and welcome to Shelly's Home Bay. And today we're going to be making shrimp and broccoli fettuccine. For that, I have 2 pounds of broccoli, 2 pounds of extra large shrimp, clean deveined with the tail on. We have 2 tablespoons of butter, heavy whipping cream, roasted better than bouillon, garlic, Shelly's house seasoning, salt, pepper, season on garlic, parmesan cheese, fettuccine noodles, minced garlic. Not a lot of ingredients. It's going to be real quick and simple. Try it my way. Alright guys, so let's get started. So I have water boiling, salted, has to see, to boil our fettuccine noodles. So we're going to do that first. Then we're going to start on that. So let's move over to the stove. So guys, this is what our fettuccine noodle look like. And we're getting it into our boiling water over here. So now let's move over and get our shrimp and our butter in our pan. Our butter in there with our oil. And the oil will help our butter from burning, to stop from burning. We're cooking too fast. Now we want to get our better than bouillon in here. And that much. And we're going to put in there. To give it that roasted garlic feel. If you don't have this, don't worry about it. You don't have to use it. It's just what I like to use. Alright. Now we just want to get our shrimp in. Just want to drain them and get them in there. And once we get all these shrimp inside, we're just going to season them up really well. Alright, so we have all our shrimp in. Wipe my hands. Now we're going to hit it with some Shelly's house seasoning with salt, pepper, season oil, and grill it. Just like that. We're going to totally cover it because we want all that goodness in there. I'm going to hit it with some minced garlic. Tablespoon of the minced garlic. So it's nothing like shrimp and garlic. That flavor. You want that garlic pronounced in your in your food, like in your shrimp, in your seafood. Oh, it's nothing like it. It's absolutely delicious, guys. So I'm gonna let this shrimp cook down, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the shrimp has cooked up. So what I'm going to do now is put it in my silver bowl. Now I don't want it to cook all the way through. I just want it to cook up just enough so it'll finish cooking in my sauce. Alright. And so after I get all of my beautiful shrimp out, oh, it smells so good. All of my beautiful shrimp out, I'm gonna just go ahead and add my broccoli. And we're gonna let the broccoli soak up that flavor in the pan. And by it still being frozen, it's gonna release some water. Oh, it's gonna cook down. It's gonna be amazing. This is 2 pounds of broccoli, guys. Feel it just soaking up in here. Oh. And we're gonna hit it with a little Shelly's house seasoning. Bam! Emerald Lagasse. Bam! So we're gonna let these soften up, release all of the juices and everything going on, and then we're gonna add that to our shrimp, and then we're gonna make our sauce. I'm telling you, this is no time at all. Literally a 20-minute meal, guys. A 20-minute meal. Now it might seem a little longer because I'm filming this, but it's really not. It's really not. So it's gonna be done in no time, guys. None at all. Alright, so we're gonna let this cook down and I'll be back in a flash. Okay, so now the broccoli has done exactly what I needed it to do. I needed it to let off that, to release and let off that, to steam and release some of the waters and everything and soak up the pan drippings. And it did exactly that for me. Now, what we're going to do now is put it in the bowl with our shrimp. Now everything is going to go in the same pot. Now we're just going to, and we don't want to cook our broccoli till it changes color. We want it to keep that bright green color. Right? The hardest thing about this whole recipe is cooking the fettuccine noodles, guys. And you know that ain't hard at all. All you're doing is throwing that in some water, child. Let me get my broccoli into my bowl. Oh, it's going to be so good, guys. Easy, quick dish. You're running out of time, and you need to get a supper on. You could do this with chicken. If you don't eat seafood, you could do this with chicken. You could do this with whatever you have. I mean, like, you could do this with some turkey if you got some turkey in there, ham, whatever you guys have. By all means, do that. So now, same pan, not even gonna rinse it out. Add my heavy cream. Add in my heavy cream. So we're gonna add 2 cups of heavy cream. No, 3. Let's do 3 cups of heavy cream. Alright. We're gonna add our minced garlic to this, guys. Just throwing it right in that pan. Just like that. And there. It's gonna thicken up. Grab some of this Shelly's house seasoning. Boom. What we're doing is we're giving layers of seasoning. Layers of seasoning. Like, and I always say, and I'm going to say it every time I do a noodle or anything like that, make sure, and I can't stress this enough, that the water that you cook your noodles in is salty as the sea, guys. You want it as salty as the sea to flavor those noodles, guys. You want to get that salt in there. You want to get that salt in there. You want those noodles to absorb that salt and be flavorful. Alright. So now, I have my Parmesan cheese. Just me a little bit. And we're going to throw this whole 6-ounce bag right inside. Just like that. Whole 6-ounce bag. 6 ounces of Parmesan cheese. I said provolone. Parmesan cheese, guys. I just stir it in and watch the magic happen. Watch how it just thicken up for you and turn into this delicious sauce. I'm not gonna waste your time. So when I come back, it'll be all thickened. And we can ready to move to the next stage. Alright, be back. Alright, so as I said, no time at all. It took 3 minutes to give me this thick, delicious sauce. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at that. No time at all. Alright. If you're uncomfortable with doing this, you can always use the jar. Tastes good as well. Just add some garlic and a little milk to it. Oh, this is wonderful. So now, we're going to do some switcheroo. Move that. Add this. Pour this sauce in just like so. I'll pour our sauce in just like that. Get it in there. And look, it's just coating the noodles. Just coating the noodles, guys. Just like that. Now let's add our broccoli and shrimp mixture. Ooh, man down. Broccoli overboard. Broccoli overboard, guys. Alright. And we got that mixed in. Oh, now we're just going to turn it. Turn our pan on low. Everything is actually done. So I'm just going to keep folding this in. Oh, keep folding this in. And when I come back, I'm going to plate this up for you guys and give you the finished product on this delicious shrimp and broccoli fettuccine. Alright, guys. Alright. We're just gonna let it cook a little down, just so that I can just be sure that my shrimp is all the way done. But this is done. So I turned it down. Oh, this pot looks amazing. Alright, guys, be back. Okay, guys, so we're here with our finished results. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful plate of food? Let me get some of this broccoli first. Look at that. Everything has flavor. Got our noodles. It's coated in that beautiful, beautiful sauce. Get my slurp action going on. Let's give a shrimp a try. Pop that tail out. Excellent, excellent. Seasoned to perfection, guys. You can really taste that garlic. Once our water got boiling in our noodles, 12 minutes to cook our noodles. All of this took 20 minutes to put together. Like, share, subscribe, guys. And as always, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.